Hello everyone, and my name's Bobmich. Welcome back to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. So today we have the Origin Jumpworks collection. If you have never flown an Origin ship before, now is your chance to come and have a go. So we have the flyable ships from Origin today. So again, if you're taking part of the Free Fly event, you can come down here and you can rent any of the Origin ships that are currently flyable in game. We still indeed have the Anvil Arrow, as you can see. So the little snub fighter, well, it's not a snub fighter, is it? It's a light fighter. You can come and rent the Arrow if you haven't flown it yet. But for the mainstay of today's show floor, we have the Origin ship showcase. So we have all the variants of the current 300i that you can use in the game today. So we have the 315p, which is our Explorer. We have the 325A, which is the combat variant, so that's the Interceptor. We have the bog standard 300i, which is like just a sort of luxury ship. And we have the 350R, which is the first of Origin's racing ships. We will come back to this beautiful thing in here in a moment, because we're going to skip down over here. So on the small podium here, we have the two-person 85X, and we have the other of Origin's racing ships, which is the M50. This, for, I don't know if it's the looks, its maneuverability, its flight profile, I just love this thing. This is probably my favourite ship in the game, despite the fact, you know, it's not that brilliantly useful and it's not that amazing in combat. I just love it to pieces. This thing as well, so because this is like my little Tory ship. I have LTI versions of both of these. I love these things that much. So these, of course, you can purchase in the new deal ship, although they aren't cheap, as I've said, and earning credits at the minute isn't that easy. So if you want to fly them and you haven't yet, you can come and rent them here for 24 hours and they can be yours for the day. And last but by no means least, the landing gear isn't down on this one, which is quite amusing. Whilst I'm doing this recording, we have a hovering 600i. So of course, the 600i is the luxury Explorer of the Origin line. We have the Touring one in the works with the Touring module, but at the minute the only one we can fly is the one with the Explorer module in the centre. So the two scanning stations and a cargo bay to put a rover. You can go inside these ships, so just like I saw with the Constellation ones the other day, you can open the doors and you can have a wander inside. The main showpiece of this day's Expo, though, of course, is this lovely thing. This is the rework of the 300i. So this is the 300i that we have now. It's the 300i we've had for a very long time. It was one of the first ships put into the game, so it's been due a rework for a very long time now. This is the specific model that we're looking at here, which is the normal 300i, not any of the racing or combat variants. And this is its replacement. This is what's going to be replacing it. So you can tell instantaneously that the way it looks, its lines, you know, it borrows very heavily from both, I think, the 600i and the 85X down there. It looks incredible. So there really isn't any other way of putting it. It looks gorgeous. It's not going to be a starter ship, because the Origin starter ships are going to be the 100 series, so they're going to be a little bit smaller than this. But this is going to be like the next step up. So this is going to be sort of Origin's direct competitor with the Avenger kind of line, I think. So it's not quite as big as a Freelancer. In fact, it's nowhere near as big as a Freelancer, but it fits more into the Aegis Avenger sort of profile. So yeah, come and have a look, see for yourself. You can see inside this thing if you use the third-person camera. You can sort of glitch inside and have a look at the interior. I'm not going to do it here because it will take me ages, and no doubt I'll mess it up whilst I'm recording this for you. So there's plenty of pictures on the Star Citizen subreddit and in various discords. Go and have a look. It looks very sleek inside. You can definitely tell it borrows from elements of the 600i with the new interior. It also has a cargo bay as well. So there is this door here, which you can see going along the back here. This pops out and it's got a little cargo bay inside, so you can indeed shove cargo in there. But I just think it looks great. I can't wait to be able to fly this in game. I rebought my 600i, I caved and I melted my Caterpillar, and I've rebought my 600i for the time being, but I'm still very tempted to pick one of these things up, even though that's the flyable model at the minute. We shall see, because I don't think there's anything else apart from the new Aopoa ship that's coming, the one that's redacted at the minute, that interests me. So we shall see, shan't we? there we go then. It is the IAE Day 3. Origin Jumpworks. Come and have a look. Take part in the free fly if you haven't already. Come and make an account. It's free, you don't have to pay anything. All you have to do is download the client and you can jump straight into the game, make your way to Hurston because you have a free Cutlass Black, and you can fly any of the ships here just by walking up to them and renting them for 24 hours. And you can fly them until tomorrow's event. So, come and have a look. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I will see you next time.